Yo, EBTV Sports. Back with another video. Got a heated topic here. Um, you know, who do you have winning, man? Mario Barrios or Tank Davis? You want to update you about that fight? You know what? Y'all shouldn't even be. Y'all should definitely be familiar by now. We got Love One, I Hate One on the show, aka All Weights Matter. Go to his channel. He'll be posting the same. Same.
But you don't even gotta say always matters because they two different channels. You don't even gotta connect with them. Yeah, they just two different channels.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying because they you post your video. You post a lot of their calls on there, so people gotta know where to go so they can support you too, man. But yeah, Always Matter. That his channel over there, man. Please go support him. He definitely comments on my videos a lot, so y'all should be able to find him easily. But yeah, man. Mario Barrios versus Tank, man. I'll let you take it first.
Yeah, man. That Mario Barrios versus Tank, a lot of people want to proclaim that. I think a lot of people was fooled. People want to say that this is a good fight. It is a good fight, but I feel like, I don't know about these charges just yet. And my boy EBTV Sports will let me, the details, short details or whatever. But I don't know if that could play a case. I feel like Tank Davis can kind of beat himself. Because like I tell people all the fucking time, excuse my French, but it pisses me off because Tank could be a whole lot more in the sport of boxing. But Tank, he does party. He does. I don't think it's caught up with him yet. But he parties, drinks, and all type of shit, man. So he doesn't eat correctly. So Tank just gotta watch out, man. As far as the fight, Barrios is the bigger fighter. Yes, Barrios does hit hard, but Barrios has never knocked out anyone elite. Matter of fact, Mario Barrios has never knocked out anybody that is really good. I keep trying to tell people that. But that don't mean much because he gotta have some kind of power because I always say this all the time. Even if you're knocking out bumps, even if you're knocking out, the guy at your local deli watching, even if you're knocking him out, you still have power to just put him right away. So I still feel this is a good fight, but a lot of people trying to make it some type of just because he's going up in weight and getting a regular title is something more bigger than it is. Like they try to make it on the verge of a Roy Jump going up to face a John Maurice, who was a real heavyweight champion, by the way. Man, in my opinion, I don't really respect regular belts, local belts. I respect world belts. So if Tank Davis want to go to 140, he needs to challenge one of these real champions. But I understand what they're doing. It's the quarantine right now. Floyd Mayweather feels like it's more casuals watching boxing right now than hardcore people. So Floyd Mayweather's trying to capitalize off that. Floyd Mayweather knows his power puncher. They give a big edge to this fight as well. And Floyd knows the masses, which is gonna look at that. They're gonna look at the undefeated record and see the knockouts. They're gonna say, "Oh, somebody get knocked out in this fight. This is a very, very, very hard fight to Tank. Oh shit! How Tank is gonna win this?" And put excellence and stuff like that. When we all know, Mario Barrios really improved himself like that to me. Yeah, it's a good fight, but I don't feel like it's a spectacular fight. Like they try to sell it, or they try. But go ahead, let me know your thoughts, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
As far as my winner, my picks, let me just say that real quick. I think Davis won this fight, but I feel like Tank Davis, he could call Tank Davis trouble. But Tank Davis, you gotta understand, Tank Davis, I heard that I want to see somebody test that chin, man. I heard Tank Davis can be hurt. I want to see it, man. So Barrios, he's bigger than Tank, and a lot of people that's part of what Barrios said, he gonna get Tank. Rolly is one of them. He sounded very sincere when he said that he feel like Tank can't beat Mario Barrios. That's why I say it's a good fight, and some people believe Mario is gonna win this fight. But I got Tank winning this fight by late TKO, or I can see Tank winning this fight by decision. Because maybe Mario Barrios is going to hit that canvas a few times. We might see Tank hit the canvas for the first time too, though. So this fight is interesting, but I'm rolling with Tank Davis by late TKO. That's my decision.
Yeah, man, I think that's a good. I have to agree with you on that one. But before I get into the whole Mario Barrios fight, the fight in general, I just want to just direct y'all, to the possibility that it's going to be, it might be affected by, the charges that Tank has. I don't really like to, I don't really get into stuff like that, but, basically it's, according to the sources here, he has 14 charges, and, he's facing some time in jail and everything that has to, affect something, he's facing more than 7 years in prison. He got in a hit and run that injured people. So, man, he has that to deal with. They're moving forward with the charges against Tank Davis. So, the maximum time he'll do if he ever got convicted of it, 7 years and 55 days. They got footage on him and everything. So, like I said, that's definitely going to affect the fight. Will it get canceled? I don't know. But, that's definitely going to affect the fight. So, that's one thing I want y'all to know. Don't be surprised if it gets called off. So, yeah, man. But back to the actual fight.
Hold on, I want
to go ahead.
Let's say, so you mean to tell me, what's this charge again? You say
14 charges in total. Some with hit and runs that led to death or injury. I mean, they said he was on surveillance camera doing some stuff too. I can get you the exact stuff. Let me see. Oh yeah, he says, like I said, 7 years, 55 days for, he injured some property. He drove directly into a store's fence. So he damaged property.
Well, see, I will say this: he ain't gonna end up doing that long. Or if he do some time, he might get charges dropped or whatever. Because Tank do got money, and he got the money man Floyd Mayweather on the side. So I feel like he ain't gonna. He might do some time, but not that much. But it is a possibility this fight could be off if it's that serious, or maybe this could be one last fight before he has to go sit down in jail. I can see him doing that, taking one last fight, or maybe that's to this. Is it a possibility that this could be a publicity stunt to sell this fucking fight?
Well, I mean, like I said, they're they've gotten stuff from the attorney's office in Baltimore saying that they're gonna move forward with charges. I don't know how they could really get with the law and with law enforcement and the attorney in Baltimore to get a publicity stunt together. I don't know how they could do that.
Anything is possible when you got money, but we need to talk about this in a separate video. We pretty much got the details out the way. I want to know what you got for this fight, how you see the fight breaking down. I never heard this one.
Yeah, man, I don't know how people have Barrios beating Tank. If you were wondering about who's going to win this fight, let me direct you to the Barrios Akhmedov fight. Which I thought Akhmedov definitely won that fight. He put together a great performance in the later rounds. I think I had him. If I had to go check my scorecards, but that stuff right there, he he had trouble landing on Akhmedov. Akhmedov was getting there with ease. He wasn't using his height well at all. That's stuff you can't let that happen against Tank Davis. You cannot let that happen. Barrios, he was landing hooks, body shots. He was definitely knifing his way in. Hard hooks too, and Tank had some crack on them body shots. And Barrios, he was doing some decent counter punching, but he wasn't using his height well. And Akhmedov was just controlling the ring, especially in round 11. So, if Tank, he might, he's going to use that peekaboo style and get in there and just be all aggressive. That's going to be hard for Barrios, man. Barrios, he's a good fighter, but that defense was not good that last fight against Akhmedov. He was getting hit. Akhmedov was blending at will, man. And you go against a guy like Tank, that's not going to go well for you. I think Tank does win this fight, TKO. Maybe I would say the 10th round. Tank has to be disciplined as always, but he's going to go in there like Akhmedov did, and it's not going to go well. I mean, but he really got punished by Akhmedov, and Akhmedov is not even near the level of Tank. And people also, they underestimate Tank's boxing ability. Akhmedov, he has good head movement, but I don't think he's as good as a boxer as Tank. And there was even some times where Barrios got hurt because he doesn't use his height well. I mean, he wasn't jabbing, he wasn't moving, he didn't have crazy footwork like that. So yeah, Akhmedov was really landing like real parts of this fight, man. So yeah, I definitely have Tank. I don't think it's going to be very hard for Tank, but he definitely has to respect his opponent. He used the height advantage. But yeah, Tank, he's going to get in there like he always does. He's used to fighting taller fighters. He's used to fighting, fighters a little bit taller than him. So that ain't going to be a problem. And like I said, I was thinking right here, 11th round, Akhmedov landed a body shot. Barrios ate it, but imagine if that's Tank. You really can't do that. And, you can't just sit there and take punches like that. And, Tank, he needs to be in there and get rough. But still be disciplined and work the body. Tank is a very good body puncher. So yeah, I definitely have Tank utilizing the ring and winning a TKO decision in the late round. Yeah, I mean, I don't think this is a hard fight, but like I said, monitor the fight, y'all. If you sitting there looking for this fight, it's a possibility that things can get messed up with these charges. So I mean, I don't know when they're planning if he gets convicted, when they're planning to send him away. But yeah.
Yeah, but credit. What I will say is, it's credit to Mario. But I ain't gonna say credit to Mario Barrios, but I'm giving him a benefit of the doubt, being that we gotta understand that the guy Metcalf, or whatever his name is. I know you talk about his last fight. These fighters don't get up to certain fights, as I always say. But that's not an excuse. You felt that he lost that fight. I need to go watch that fight back. I only see that fight one time. And I thought the fight was close, but I think I edged. I need to go watch that fight back though. But with that being said, I'm sticking to my claim. I got Tank Davis knocking him out as well. Oh, time out. Yeah.
But, TKO, yeah, that's what I have to.
One more thing about the kid Barty. But yeah, we're gonna see. I think we can. Is it safe to say Barty's the hardest puncher that Tank has faced?
I'm trying to think about Tank's opponents. I mean, I guess I don't really know any guys. Who does Tank really fought with hard?
But I feel one thing about Mario Barrios. I mean, I would take his Tank. I take him lightly, and I know that by the people that Tank is sparring and stuff. That Tank is sparring good. He in there. I feel like it's gonna be a Mario Barty.
You fading out?
You hear me?
Yeah.
I'll be all bad for Mario Barty. So that's my take. Any more thoughts?
Nah, man. I definitely agree with you on that one, man. TV Sports. Signing off. Drop another call. Subscribe. Show your support. Everything like that. Yeah.